For number 1, we're basically just recalling all of our common terms and definitions. So in the diagram, this is the diagram we'll be using, ED is called so ED has endpoints on the circle but does not go directly through the circle, so that must be a chord. BC goes from the center of the circle to the edge of the circle. That's going to definitely be the radius. DA is got the same properties as DE, being on either side of the circle, the endpoints of the segment being on the circle, but it does go straight through the middle. Because it goes through the middle, we know that it's going to be a diameter. Keeping in mind that a diameter is going to be the longest chord. So angle EDA, it's got its vertex on the circle. That's going to be called the inscribed angle. Oh, boop. And a line that intersects a circle in exactly 2 points is called it says a line that intersects, so if it's a line, that means that it will be going on in 2 opposite directions forever. So that's going to be a secant. A secant will intersect the circle rather than ending on the circle. A line that intersects the circle at exactly 1 point is called that's going to be a tangent. That's when a line comes through and just touches at 1 point. So that's a tangent. The point of intersection is called the point of tangency. In the situation where I drew the dotted line, C would be the point of tangency. Arcs of a circle are measured in, we know that that's going to be degrees. Keeping in mind that the arc measure will be degrees and the arc length will not be degrees. Length would be inches, feet, centimeters, something along those lines. An arc that is less than 180 degrees is called a minor arc. An example of that would be DC, ED, AE. It's a minor arc. An arc that contains 180 degrees, so exactly 180 degrees, is going to be half of a circle, which is called a semicircle. We need to know that it is a semicircle. And an arc that is more than an arc that is more than 180 degrees is called a major arc. An example of that would be DAE. These get 3 letters, while minor arcs get 2. A semicircle will also get 3. So another example of a major arc would be CED. When you're naming them, you need to make sure that you're moving in one direction so that we follow it around, and either side should be the endpoints. Another major arc would be AEC.